Hey friends, it's Saturday. I just wrapped up some consultations and I was in the middle of filming some videos when I bumped into Shanique's question that I'm going to answer in this format because it's shorter, it's easier to just get in front of you and say, just tell you what the answer is. I'm standing right by the window here at my office, so loud cars are out there on the street, so just ignore that. Okay, so Shanique asked me a question about filing fees, and the question is about the I-130 and the I-485, which her attorney told her that it's $1,780 is what she put in her post. $1,780 for those two, plus his attorney fees or her attorney fees is $4,000. So she wants me to she wants me to tell her, what do I think about that? And so firstly, what I would say, Shanique, is thank you for the question. And you can easily find the answer to about filing fees on USCIS .gov website. Super easy. Just go into their search function, type in the form number, and then the filing fee will be on that page. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I just pulled up the I-485 application fee. By the way, the I-130 is $535, and that everyone has to pay that unless you get your proof of fee waiver. Now, with respect to the I-485 green card application, if you're between the ages of 14 and 78, the fee is $1,140. And biometrics, fingerprints, is $85. Okay, so in total, $1,225 for the green card application. If you're over 79, which I don't believe you are, Shanique, but if you are, or anyone else, there is no biometrics fee, and it's only $1,140. Now, so that's what it is. So just very easy. Check that out for yourself. Now, about the attorney fees, you're in Dallas. You said that you're in the Dallas area, Fort Worth area. And so I think that's reasonable. Okay. I think that's reasonable. Why? Because adjustment of status is a process now, that involves, a lot of stuff, right? If it's a marriage-based petition, then you've got to prove bona fide marriage. And it's not just, your attorney filling out a bunch of forms and then the government is going to believe that the marriage is bona fide. No, you really have to do some storytelling in a very effective and strategic way to help the government understand that the marriage is bona fide, because they will not just think it's bona fide because you say that it's bona fide. No, you've got to really do it right. And so if this attorney knows what he or she is doing and their fee is $4,000, then I say that's reasonable in my opinion. Now, I'm here in New York. I'm in the New York area. And again, I think that is reasonable if that's what he or she is charging you. Can you get this done cheaper? Absolutely. But you've got to be careful with that. You've got to think about, what is the reputation of this lawyer? Do you trust him? Do you hear good things about him or her? Do you feel good on the inside? Does he or she has a good track record of helping people to get their green card? And, a number of things you've got to think about, right, when you are thinking about hiring a lawyer. Also, let's see. Be careful that you don't go to some accountant or someone like that. Can they do it? Yes. Will they charge you less money? Absolutely. But when things come up along the way and it gets complicated, or the government has questions about this or that, is your accountant going to really be able to take you all the way through? I don't know. I don't think so. So then you may need to then go pay a lawyer to kind of help you clean some things up and get things back on track. And then it's going to be, you're going to end up paying more than $4,000 in that instance. So that's all I'm going to share with you. I'm going to get back to the work that I'm here doing. And guys, I have a webinar coming out that I'm doing this Wednesday, as a matter of fact, a webinar for those of you who are out there preparing for your embassy interview for the immigrant visa. Super important that you get some real tools under your belt to prepare for that. Can't just walk in, slide your paper underneath the, in the window, and you're asked a couple of questions and you get through. You got to really prepare yourself. You got to really prepare yourself. So I'm going to talk about some of the questions that people are being asked around public charge these days, which is why public charge denials are up. Over 12,000 people were denied last year on public charge. So we're going to talk about that. Then we're also going to talk about mindset, body language, and also bonus topic is going to be part of it as well. What am I going to do bonus-wise? Bonus-wise, we're going to talk about what should you do if you are denied for administrative processing. So that's what we're going to do. Register. I'm going to put a link to this, my registration page in this video. Register. And by the way, every Wednesday, I'm going to be doing webinar Wednesdays. So stay tuned for the next topic and then the next topic, and just register and learn some things. All right. So friends, I'm going to get back to work. Have a great weekend. Bye.